Hi everyone, it's Thursday 9th of March. Do a little bit of an update, show you some seeds. I've got a few jobs to get onto and the old sun's out. So I've looked around and see how these seedlings are doing first. Right, I'll start with the top there. Onion sets are all getting a bit desperate to get out now because they're getting some roots on them. So they'll be going out any time over the next sort of few days. These onion seeds, not been a great year for onion seeds, to be honest, or shallots. They've been struggling as well. These are celery, Victoria, yeah, and these are celeriac, which I think are giant. Cool. Lettuce. These are some like a romaine type of lettuce. These are an iceberg, and these like an endive. Very patchy germination. The seeds haven't rotted off. So I just watered them. Some of them are starting to split, so see how they go. Beetroots, these are all seem to be doing okay. Sap potato peel challenge, so I shall be potting them up in a video very soon. I've pricked out some of my brassicas. These are some of the durum earlies and the cauliflowers and the Primo 2 cabbage. I've still got me broccoli to prick out, which will be a job I'll be doing in a bit. Tomatoes, most of them are up. San Marzano, nothing as yet. Marman have just started coming up today. All my subarctic plenty are up. All sun gold. Black Russian are a bit patchy. Money makers are just starting to appear now. Gardener's Delight, they're all up. Alicia Craig, they're starting to come up now. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 coming up. At the back there, and these are Alicante, so they'll be getting pricked out anytime soon, because I don't like letting them get too big for a prick 'em out. So I like to, you know, as soon as I can see there's like a centre leaf starting, which there is, I like to get them potted on, and I usually bury them right down. So I'll give a bag of some peppers in there, just sort of coming up slowly. Spuds, nothing under there. That's all as it was when I'm doing in pots. Big onions are suffering here now. I need to get them out really, because it's that crammed in this corner. You know what I mean? They're getting chunky now. They're getting sort of like a lot thicker than pencil thickness now. Anyway, they're more like permanent marker thickness. So I'll have a look down the garden, see what else is going on. Just excuse the wobbly camera. So I've got a few jobs I'm doing. Added some stuff to the compost heap the other day, and that's getting up to 40 degrees. It'll be nice toasty hot in there. Right, so I've stabbed out some holes there. I'll explain that in a minute. And I've started burying some of these pots. It's just a case of digging a hole and then burying them down. These are where my onions are going to go. So I just slide the pot out and drop them in, but what I'll probably do, I'll probably just slide the existing onion pots in these for a few days, let them harden off a bit, and then slide the pot out and actually put them in. That's about it up the garden. So we'll get on with a few jobs and I'll put the camera on and you can see what's what. Right, I'll show you what I'm doing with these pots. So, nothing fancy, done nothing special with this soil. It's been deeply dug, it had some manure in it ages ago. You know, and it's just been raked about with a little hand cultivator, and then I've just put a little bit of bloodfish and bone in. So I just press the pots down, shove the trowel right down, like so, and try and get a good lump of soil out. It's still quite damp, make sure there's no stones down in there. It's a bit of a faff and messing about like, but it's trying things. We'll just nestle the pot down. So these are just sort of give it a stab around the sides, make sure the soil's up to the pot. You know, and then that's it really. I mean, they're spaced about 12 inches apart that way, maybe 15 along that. 24. I've got 24 onions, so I've managed to get 24 pots. I usually do either 21 or 24 usually. So I'm putting them out a lot earlier than what I usually would. like I said in a previous video, I don't even know if they are proper kale seeds, so I'm not going to go mental with them. I want just a bit, they're not a strong plant, and I just want to get them out so they can get a rattle about in the wind and face the elements, and hopefully sturdy up and start sending up some good strong shoots, which will help them carry their own a bit. Right, I'll carry on with these because it'll be boring viewing if I left it on for all these. Right, and I'll put camera on next job. Right, I've got here a piece of gutter, holes drilled in it, about every 4 inch they are. So what I'll do is basically I'll lay it down and then just go along with this. I have got a stake somewhere, but can't seem to find it, so I'm just using my hoe handle. Go along and I'm punching holes, 6 to 8 inches deep. Some place I can't get deep because there's actually an old pathway underneath this. The reason I'm doing this is this soil is quite claggy, and they don't tend to do very well just sown normally. So it's just an option, if your ground's not great, to try and get your carrots a bit straighter. I'll bring the camera in and I'll show you how to fill the holes up. Right, so the holes are all punched out, so I'm going to put my gutter back on, line it back up over the holes, like so. Nothing majorly special. I've got some old spent compost from potatoes. I've just run through a sieve to get some of the lumpy stuff out, just put a little bit of sand with it, so it's nothing major. I just get a little scoop, I just lob my compost in the gutter and just run it up and down, and all that does is falls through the holes in the gutter and fills all your little stations up. Yeah, you could just fill each hole individually if you want, but I thought, well, I've used this template to mark them out, and it can hold a fair bit of compost. Let's get them all full. You don't have to, I don't pack it down or anything. Just make sure they're all kind of full. Alright, then you can sow your seeds direct now if you want to. Pull it off, and it's simple as like you just put a little divot in, so about 2 or 3 seeds in that, cover it, and then once they start growing, you'll end up, you can just nip off the tops and leave one to grow on each one, and that's all you have to do. They've got a nice straightish tunnel to go down in. You can do this with parsnips as well, I suppose. So that's all I'm doing with carrots this year. I'll be doing some in a tub probably. So these are going to be sweet candle and probably autumn king. I'll put in these. So yeah, that's all I'm going to do with my carrots on this section anyway. Right, I'll just show you a couple of these carrots being sown. So I'll just get a few seeds. I use my trowel handle, just made a little depression. I do slightly deeper because it's still a bit cool, and they should come up if the seeds are okay. They're about 5-10 mil down. It's not going to be packed compost on top, it's like a little sprinkle. Like I say, 2 or 3 seeds is enough. Because you can always fill in with seeds once they start coming up if you get any blank patches. Give them a chance, because they could take 2 or 3 weeks to even start appearing. Just put a little pinch of compost just to cover the seed. You give them a little bit of water, not too heavy though, because you don't want to wash all the compost out and get it all compacted. You guarantee it's going to rain sometime soon. So that's what I'm doing with my carrot seeds this year, regarding growing them in the garden anyway. Right, I'm going to show you pricking these brassicas out. These have been pricked out about a week ago. You know, and I've not lost any of them. So people say, like, you know, don't prick them out too young. I think if you can handle them okay, then any size is good enough. So these are quails, which are calabrese or broccoli. So you know, you could use a pencil really, or a fork or anything like that. So I'll try to do as best I can. I'm actually reaching around the camera to do this. The little prong thing here, just gonna try and tease up one plant. You know, there's a fair bit of root on that. And then make the hole, just move this pot into shot. Make a hole big enough. I'm not going to plant it, you know, much deeper than what it is, because when it goes in the ground it'll be planted up to its sort of first true leaves, and then just tease the root ball down. I'm going to compost in around it. Just give it a little firming down. Tap. And without drowning it, I try and hold the leaves while I give it a good soaking in. Let that settle, because that tends to try and keep them upright then. You'll give them a good soaking now, and they probably won't need watering for a good few days. And it's as simple as that. You know, they'll be in these for probably 3 or 4 weeks, and then they'll be ready to go out. Right, that's all the quails pricked out. I've ended up with 13 altogether, so I've got a tray of backups already sold. I always tend to sow a backup in case of any problems, you know, and then obviously they get given away if I don't need them. So that's it for this video. Next one will be dealing with these tomatoes, and God knows what else, but we'll get around to that when that comes. Right, so thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.